One day, when Hodja was on his way to the market, he came across a large crowd of people, all standing at the bottom of a tree. They were all staring up into the branches. Hello? Hello? What are you staring at? What do you mean, what are we staring at? Well, what are you staring at in the tree? The man. The man? Oh, yes. Oh, what's he doing up there? We don't know. You don't know? No, we don't know. A rabid dog. A rabid dog? A rabid dog. Yeah, a rabid dog chased the man, and his only means of escape was to climb to the top of the tree. He was lost. He was lost? Yeah, he was lost. And he thought by climbing the tree, he might be able to see his village. At least the nearest town. At least the minarets of the nearest town. And then know which way to go to get home. A hungry man. A hungry man? Yes, a hungry man. A man who saw that there was a fruit at the top of the tree. It hadn't been picked, so he climbed to the top of the tree and to pick the fruit in a pine tree. In a pine tree. Anyway, how's he going to get down? That's what we're waiting to find out. You mean he can't get down? That's right. He can't get down. Oh, why is that? Well, maybe he found out that he's scared of heights. If he's scared of heights, then how's he going to get down? We don't know. I know, said the Hodja. You know? Yes. Has anybody got a rope? A rope. Yes, a rope. A long rope. A long rope. No, I've got a belt. A belt. Well, that won't be long enough. What if we all gave our belts and put all our belts together? Would that be long enough? Yes, it might be long enough, but maybe we could just ask any of the others whether they've got a rope. Yes, all right. Has anybody got a rope? A rope? What's he asking for? A rope. A rope. Anybody got a rope? I've got a rope. Oh, who said that? Man at the back. He came forward and he had a long rope and he explained, oh, it's for my neighbour to tie up all his camels. He asked me for a long rope. I just bought it at the bazaar. Do you want to borrow this? Perfect, said the Hodja. He took a stone and tied it to the end of the rope. And he found a little gap. Stand back, please. And threw it up at the man in the tree. Oh! It hit him. What are you trying to do? Brain me or something? Can you reach the end of the rope? What do you mean? Can I reach the end of the rope? To reach the end of the rope, I'd have to let go of the tree. Well, if you could just hold on with one hand, reach the rope with your other hand, take it and pass it round your waist and tie it in a tight knot. No way. Take a hand off the tree. I might just be able to do that. Reach the rope. Yes, I've reached the rope, but tie it round my waist? Impossible. Then feed it through your belt, pass it through the loop and pull it tight. And you're as good as secured, as good as if you had tied it round your waist. All right. And the man did it. Is it tight? Asked the Hodja. Can't do this, said the people around him. You can't save a man from a tree with a rope. What are you doing? What are you playing at? Trust me, said the Hodja. I've done this before. No sooner had he said this than he gave a mighty heave on the rope and pulled the man out of the tree. He crashed down through the branches and landed heavily. The people around the Hodja turned to him in amazement. What are you doing, you idiot, you fool, what are you thinking of? You practically killed the man. The man was lying on the ground, probably a couple of ribs broken. The Hodja looked puzzled. Don't understand, he said, holding on to the end of the rope. I once saved a man with the exact same method. The only difference was he was stuck down a well.